Yo, what's going on, man? And in today's episode, what I'm going to be talking about today is simply how you can kill a lot of your bad habits as well as stop giving a fuck what other people got to say. All right. Now, the way I kind of figured this out was indirectly. Like, I didn't just randomly come across this idea and was just like, oh shit, this shit works. It was more so when I started doing this one action right here. It literally made it so that I couldn't do any of my bad habits and I couldn't give a fuck what someone had to say. And what I did was just simply plan my day and fill up my calendar, man. All right, I'm gonna put a picture up right here to show what my calendar is like. But basically, in my calendar, I have the time I'm gonna wake up, the time I'm gonna go to the gym, the time I'm going to work on my business, the time I'm going to work. And I literally just make my calendar so that from when I wake up to when I go to bed, I'm doing something pretty much all throughout the day, right? And the reason why this is so effective, man, is because first off, if you're constantly busy, right, you don't have time to do some of the bad habits you may have. I know for me, for example, I don't have time to go fucking smoke weed. I don't have time to go fucking scroll social media endlessly. I don't have time to, and I don't have the time to do any bad vices that I previously had done in the past. And the great thing about this too is just that because I'm cutting all those bad habits out, and the reason why again, the reason why it's also effective is because a lot of the times when people try to cut out bad habits, what they do is, like, for example, like, let's say you want to just stop smoking, for example. You're gonna say, yo, I'm gonna stop smoking today, but then you'll be doing nothing all day, right? So the entire day, the only thing you're gonna be thinking about is smoking. Do you see how hard it would be to actually just quit that habit? Because when you're trying to drop a habit and you're not busy, the only thing you'll be doing is just thinking about it, right? If you're at least busy, what you're doing is you're being present in the moment. You're not constantly thinking up in your head and stuff, right? And because you're always in the moment, you don't have time to think about those bad habits, which will make you less likely to do them. And on top of that too, you don't even have time to do them. All right. And that's the other thing too. Like, some people, the second part of it is just, you don't have time to care what other people think. You'll see some people online, or maybe you even know some people in real life that will be like, yo, they have that like persona, like, I don't give a fuck about anything. I don't give a fuck about this. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm just that dude that doesn't give a fuck about nothing, right? And a lot of the times they do give a fuck, but I genuinely can't give a fuck what someone says about me or thinks about me because I don't even have time to even think about that shit, if that makes sense, man. I'm just always constantly in a flow state where I'm constantly doing something all throughout my day. I genuinely won't have time to think about, oh, so and so said this about me on the internet, or so and so was saying this about me. I just don't have time, so therefore I can't care, man. And Google Calendar, man, I'm telling you, will change your life, man. If you learn to plan out your entire day, man. If you learn to plan out your day from the beginning to the end, first off, what you're gonna realize is that you have way more time than you think you do. I know a lot of people say that bullshit. I don't have time to work out. I don't have time to cook. I don't have time to meal prep and all that. Bro, I'm telling you, you plan out just do this one thing for me. This week, for the entire week, just plan out your day from morning to finish. Do it for a week. Come back to this video and let me know how much more time you, let me know if you felt the way I did, which was, I have so much more time than I thought I did. And that's why, and a lot of people always ask me, yo, how do you get so much done every single day? And it's like, bro, it's my calendar, man. That's why, if you're not planning your life, you're literally planning to fail, as cliche as it might sound. Because when you plan out everything, bro, I'm telling you, you will get so much more shit done, and you'll realize you have so much more time. And when you fill it top to bottom, you're gonna cut out a lot of your bad habits because you don't have time to do them. And on top of that, like you can't care what other people think about you because you're constantly busy and in a flow state of work. Now, I know some of you out there may not be like, I don't know what the word is, but maybe you just want to live like a regular life. You still want to enjoy shit in your life, and that's cool too. You can still use your calendar, man. In fact, like, if I'm gonna go out with my friends, I'll put in my calendar the time I'm gonna go out with my friends. Or like, if I have to go to a family event, I'll put that in my calendar. It's not mutually exclusive from putting shit you actually want to do, right? But when you plan out your day in a way where you're doing everything you want to do and it's filled from top to bottom, and you can still add shit like, oh, I want to go hang out with my girl, I want to go hang out with my kids, I want to go hang out with my family. You can still put that in the calendar. It's just because you're just constantly busy throughout the entire day, you don't have fucking time to do any of that bullshit, and you won't get caught up in it. All right? That's personally what has worked for me and has changed my life. I'm telling you, if you're watching this video right now, just for this next week, man. All right? Just plan out your day from morning to when you sleep. And I'm telling you, your life, you will realize you have more time than you think, and you will get way more done. If you won't be doing those bad habits that you previously might have, and on top of that too, you just are gonna be way happier, man. I think that's honestly the big part about it, man. Because every single day, I just feel like a champion, man. Because I'm just constantly working. I'm just following my calendar to the T, man. With that being said, man, I hope you guys got some value from today's video. If you guys enjoy it, give it a share it with someone, subscribe to the channel. If you guys want me to talk about anything specific, you guys have struggles that you guys are going through, leave it in the comments below. I want to make some content about it. I want to help you guys out personally. So if you guys have some shit you're going through, all right, comment it down below. I'll try to make a video about it, or of what I would personally do to help you guys out, man. All right? Appreciate you guys for watching. Other than that, I'm going to catch you guys in the next one.